Hello dear student, today I am going to describe some important MCQ questions on the chapter 2, that is MS Access 2013. In the fundamental concepts of MS Access, we have multiple MCQ questions. So you see the questions and we will try to answer these questions. The first question: a dash is an organized collection of related data so that it can be easily accessed, managed and updated. What will be the answer? The answer is a database. So a database is a collection of related data which we can organize, we can access, we can manage and we can update. Next question: a dash is a software program that enables us to create, modify and extract data from a database. There is a software that helps us to create a database, to modify a database, to extract information from the database. The software is called DBMS or Database Management System Software. Question number 3. A DBMS based on the relational data model stores data in the form of tables is called, the answer will be RDBMS. Students, the full form of RDBMS is Relational Database Management System, and this RDBMS or Relational Database Management System is a DBMS software which is based on, obviously, the relational database model. Question number 4. Which of the following are advantages of a database? So student, reduces data redundancy, maintains consistency, provides security and all of these. Which will be the answer? Students, all of these will be the answer because we can reduce data redundancy or data duplicacy. We can maintain consistency, that means update data we can maintain. We can provide the security of the data. It is not like that everybody can access the data of the database. Only the authorized users of the database can access the database only. So all of these will be the answer because all the facilities are provided by a database. Next question, question number 5. The duplication of data is referred to as, student, the duplication of data is called data redundancy. The option redundancy will be the answer. Question number 6. Multiple mismatching copies of the same data are known as inconsistency. There are 4 options. The inconsistency will be the answer. Students, if there is duplicate records, if there are different same records in a table or in a different table in a database, that means the data is not updated, data is not consistent, so it will be inconsistency of the data. So option A will be the answer for question 6. Question 5. A database imposes user ID and password for every user and also imposes limited access rights on data inside database. Then this is called inconsistency, redundancy, security or none. The answer will be security. Student, a database has a responsibility to create the user ID and password, and a database also provides the limited access right to each authorized access. You are a user, but it does not mean you can access everything of the database. Your access right will be fixed and limited by the database. This is called the security of the database. So option C will be the answer. Question number 8. The databases created in Access 2013 are saved as with the extension. Student, there are 3 options mainly: .db, .doc, .accdb and none. The options will be .accdb. When you create and you save a database file in MS Access 2013 software, the database file is saved like something .accdb. accdb full form is access database. So any file of a database will have .sccdb extension. Question number 9. In MS Access, a table, report, form or a query all are treated as. Student, in MS Access, a table, a report, a form, a query will be treated as, you remember, object. So remember student, in MS Access, if you create a table, if you create a report or a form, everything will be treated as a object. So remember this. Then next question, question number 10. Dash is an object of MS Access where data is saved in the form of rows or records and columns or field. So there is an object, student, you can create in a database. That object will store data in the form of rows and columns. So the object name should be table. The object will not be form, the object will not be report, the object must be table. Question number 11. A table is also referred to as dash in RDBMS. Student, in RDBMS or Relational Database Management System software, a table is also called a relation. Remember this. Question number 12. A dash provides a user interface that lets the user enter and change data in the table. So student, an object is there. That object provides an interface. Interface means the object provides a window where you can change the data of the table. And if you change the data of the table in that object, the reflection will be there in the table. That means there will be an object. Object will provide you an interface. There you will change the data, and when you change the data, then the data will be changed in that object and data will be changed in the original table also. The object is called what? The object is called form. So remember, form is an object which provides a platform, an interface where we can change the data, and that will be reflected in the original table. Question number 13. Dash lets us find and work on the data resulting from one or more tables based on the specified condition. So student, there is an object. That object provides you the specific data from a table based on the condition. What is the name of that object? Student, the name of the object is query. So remember, you can create the query object by putting some conditions on the table, and based on the condition, specific data will come out, and that is called a query. Question, and remember, query provides also a short table. Query gives you the particular data, specific data based on the condition from the table, and when query shows the particular data, it shows in the form of table also, a small table. Now question number 14. Dash is used to display the data stored in database tables in a professional format for printing purpose. So if we can use one object where the table data will come, but will come for the final report. It will come as a final report. It will come so that we can print the final report. The object name will be report. So remember, in the report object is used just for providing the final output. Remember, for the final output of the table. You remember this. And in the report, you cannot change the data. Remember, in the report, you cannot change the data. So student, we have completed up to question number 14. Question number 15. The dash displays the names of all the objects in a database. There is a part of MS Access window. That part shows all the opened tables, reports, queries, forms. That means all the objects you have opened in MS Access. Those objects and names of the objects will be displayed in one part of MS Access window. The name of that part is what? The name of this part is navigation pane. So remember, The navigation pane is the part. Question number 16. The column in the table are known as, student, the column of the table will be known as attribute. So remember, attributes are the columns. Question number 17. Short text, long text, numbers are dash of MS Access. So short text, long text, numbers, these all are data types in MS Access. Question number 18. The fields with dash data type can store files such as Word document, Excel file, and so on. So student, the fields with dash data type can store the files such as Word document, MS Excel, or all those things will be OLE object. So you remember this, that OLE object helps to store any kind of Word, Excel file, and all those things with the field. Question number 19. The fields with dash data type can store links to website or email ID. The answer will be the options are OLE object, attachment, hyperlink, and none. The answer will be hyperlink. So student, hyperlink is a data type that you can set for a field or column, and when you are working on that field or column, you can give the website or email address link or hyperlink in that field, for which you set the data type hyperlink. Question number 20. Dash fields with dash data type can store files. For fields with this data type, multiple files can be attached per record. That means there will be a field, and in that field you can set a data type, and for that data type, you remember, for that data type you can attach or you can connect multiple files. The answer will be attachment. Attachment is that data type you can set for a record, for a field or column, for which, for that field, if you set this attachment data type for a field, then for that field you can set multiple files. You remember this. Question number 21. How many questions are there? You can see there are 28 questions. We are in question number 1 to 21. A dash is a field or combination of fields that uniquely identify a record in the table. Student, in a table there will be multiple fields, but there will be one or two fields that can uniquely identify each record or each row of the table. That particular field or the combination of the field will be called primary key. So you remember, a primary key is one field or is a combination of multiple fields. Those are having unique value, different value for each and every record, and that particular field or combination of field, that is called the primary key, that can uniquely identify, uniquely recognize each and every record or row. Question number 22. Which of the following is are important views of the tables in MS Access? So in MS Access software, for a table there are multiple views: design view, datasheet view, both A and B, none. The answer will be both A and B, because design view and datasheet view, two views are very important for a table in MS Access. Question number 23. Dash view allows us users to make structure of the table. Student, there is a particular view of the table by which you can make the structure of the table. That means you can set the fields or columns, you can set the data type for the columns. So the view is the design view. So student, in the design view you can create, you can set the structure of the table. That means you can set the column and data type of the column in the table. Question number 24. Dash view allows user to input data in a table. The student, after creating table, you can type and you can input data in the table, but in which view? Student, you remember the datasheet view. So datasheet view allows us to input data in a table. Question number 25. Dash tab is used to bring and construct a customized table in a database in MS Access. Which tab? Create tab, external data, home, or none. The answer will be create tab. By the using create tab, you can create your customized table, your own choiceable table in the database. So answer will be create tab. Question number 26. Dash property is used to specify a value that gets displayed automatically when the records are created. Student, the answer will be default value. You remember this? Default value actually a property for a field or for any field that you can set. And if you set default property for a field, then by default that field will get the value starting from 0. When you will create a new record, by default that field will get 0, 1, 2 like this automatically. So default value will be the answer. Default value provides the automatic default value for the field when we are inputting data for the record in the table. Question number 26. Dash property can be set for the field with short text or number data types. So student, caption, default, field size and none. So the answer is field size. Field size is the property which provides you to set the size of the field. Suppose number is a data type, but in the number data type, how many digits you can save? Suppose you are giving after number within first bracket you are giving 5. That means this data type will take 5-digit number. So field size is the property for the number data type that sets the particular size of the number. Question number 28. Dash property can have only 2 values, yes or no? Student, the answer will be required. Required is a property which will have 2 values. One is yes or one is no. So you will go through all the questions from question number 1 to question number 28. You will go through, and also with these questions you will go through your PDF, your ebook that I have provided you for the chapter 2, and then you go through your ebook and you go through these 28 questions. Then you will be understanding more easily and more better way. So thank you student.